a great partnership. So Zelda Sheldon, Nashville Real Estate Rockstar.
Wow. All right, I love selfies, but I'm going to take a photo of you all. So, all right, everyone. Hey, who's enjoyed this night so far? If you've enjoyed the night, thumbs up, okay? Well, thank you so much for being part of our little event tonight. It's our first event for E.A.R.N. And thank you so much, Tracy and Mike and Salamso. That's awesome. I'll build my empire. I'll get some Australian people, okay? We're pretty good over there. Okay, so my part is ninja negotiation strategies. Who here needs to negotiate as part of their life, as part of their... All right, well, what about this? Who here would like to raise their hand if they don't do any negotiations whatsoever? All right, okay. All right, so I've just, it was part of my reward system for having a phenomenal year in 2016, but I wanted to become a great negotiator because I'm a realtor and everything that I do is all about negotiations. So I've currently got 2 people in contract now. It was multi-offer situations. I was representing buyers. One had 6 people, the other had 4 people, and I got the deal for both of my buyers, which is awesome. So I attribute that to what I've just learned coming back from Harvard School of Law. So I did a negotiation course. It was awesome. So anyway, that's what this little segment's all about. I'm going to set my timer so that we're going to finish here in 8 minutes. All right? We are going to go crazy fast. All right, who's got that little handout so far? No one. Roger. All right. A ninja. I wish I had have thought about putting on that song. Everybody was kung fu fighting. You know, that's what I really wanted. So, all right, a ninja. One who excels at a particular skill or activity. That's what a ninja is. And these people were just, well, they were hired by Japanese royalty. Basically, they were like the militia to go out and just conquer and just kill, steal, destroy, wipe out the enemy. Now, we don't want to do that in negotiation, but we certainly do want to achieve an objective. And so now, ninja has become one who excels in a particular skill or activity. Who wants to be a ninja negotiator? Hey, there's some hands. All right, me too. So that's why I went to Harvard. All right, how to be a ninja negotiator. All right, next slide. This is what I learned from Harvard. I paid $7,000 and that's what I learned. On that board, right there. Prepare, prepare, prepare. That's it. It's a really interesting little story about the professor who was leading the whole week workshop. It was amazing. There was about 120 countries represented, people from all over the world. And he said that they did have a program at Harvard where they were offering a support for all of the graduate students, lawyers usually, judges, FBI agents, labor negotiators, you name it. And they had to stop doing this course. It was actually a paid-for support group. I don't know what they were paying a year, but they had to stop it because sometimes the lawyers on the way to a course, or on the way to a case, to the court case, would call saying, I'm just about to go to the court case and I don't know what to do about this negotiation. And so they just thought, you know what, we've got to stop this because that is not how to prepare. You don't try to figure out how to negotiate on your way to a very important court case. So this is what this is all about. How to prepare is the next slide. Has everyone got their ninja preparation map? Hands up who hasn't got one. All right. Oh, Anna, you haven't got one. Get that going. Thank you. All right. Now, this is what it's all about. In ancient China and Japan, they've got elements: fire, earth, water. What's the element? Wind. Maybe. Earth, fire.
Wind, fire, and water.
Yeah. There's 7 elements of negotiation for this ninja one. Okay, so there's 7. The first one is relationship. That's the first negotiation that you will ever do. You're going to fail or win at the negotiation. As a realtor, who am I negotiating with? Who do I need to go negotiate to get the deal done? My buyers, the seller, and the other agent, and also with me. So, you know, I've got to negotiate that pathway. So when you're thinking about this, find out who these people are that you're negotiating with. All right, second is communication. How are you going to talk about things? With us, it's all about contracts, but I tell you what, I never issue a contract until I've talked to that other agent. I want to find out the motivation for the other side. I want to find out what's going on. There's a bit of research in this, right? Oh, by the way, the negotiation starts before you even start talking to someone. You're actually filling out this map beforehand, the night before. It starts there. You're negotiating before you even get into that room. That's why Harvard cancelled that support. You know, on the way to the court case in the cab, it's way too late. So you need to have this filled out. It's like a warm up, right? So interests. I love interests. Interests are what somebody wants. Underlying the positions are their needs, concerns, desires, hopes and fears. All right, so that's what we want, and it's what they want, and then it's the combined interests. We've got to find out that, because if there's combined interests, hey, do you want to sell your house? Hey, we want to buy the house. Hey, I don't want to sell that, I want to give it away. Well, I don't want to pay too much, right? There's all that sort of going on. So get what the shared interests are. Turn the page. The fourth is legitimacy. Mr. Seller, how did you come up with that crazy price on that house? It seems to be like about $100,000 too much. Hey, there's a house on Trinity Lane. And who knows about Zillow? E.A.R.N knows Zillow. I hate Zillow. Never use Zillow because the stuff is so out of date. Reach out to me and I'll give you a really great service site to use. But anyway, they've got this thing called Make Me Move. And it's all these crazy sellers who get on there, and one has got this little 2-bedroom shack on Trinity Lane, and they want about $1 million for it. It's crazy. That is so not legitimate. So we want to see comparables. What is actually sold in the last 6 months within a 1 mile radius? Apples to apples, the same type of house. So if you're negotiating with someone, a pay, you know, your terms of your employment, I don't know, just find out what the precedents are. What's actually going before you. Yeah. All right, the next slide. How are we doing for time? My buzzer hasn't gone off yet. Options. Options are really awesome because this is when you can actually start to invent and create and do some really awesome things. This is the creative part of negotiating. This is like, oh, would you like to be paid in right up front? Or would you like a part payment? Or would you like me to add? Hey, McDonald's do that all the time. Would you like fries with that? Yeah? How about a drink? Yeah, so it's all of these extra things. So you can find out what the issues are. You can just brainstorm and just come up with as many creative things as possible. With our contract, I mean, we've got a 10-page purchase and sale contract, which gets the deal done. And we can negotiate on probably about 10 different things in there. And it's so cool. I love contracts. All right, I used to hate contracts. In the music industry, I hate it. All right, number 6 is alternatives. And there is one thing in here. Can you see that can you see circle your BATNA? Best alternative to a negotiated agreement. So this is the sort of things that you walk away from. I'm not paying $1 million for that. I'm not selling my house any less than $1 million. All right, so what do? If you don't sell it to that person, if you can't sell your house, you go sell it. And if you don't buy that house, you got to keep looking. Yeah. So that's what you do. You come up with what that alternative is, and then hopefully the guy will say, well, look, I've got to sell my house. Well, you better sell it for $150 then, $150,000. Then I might be able to buy it, right? And so you start coming into an agreement, but always be able to walk away for something if it doesn't suit you. And the last one is commitments. What level of commitment should you aim for the end of the meeting? Now sometimes you're going to have a meeting and you're going to start the negotiations and you're just going to find out what their interests are. Hey, what do you really want out of this? Why is it really important for you to sell your house? Or why is it important for you to hire me? Or why is it important for you to come onto our, to start working with me in Russia to do your artwork? So start to come up with what sort of things you're going to agree with by the end. So it could be, well, I'm thinking of hiring someone and we're just going to see if you might be a good fit for our organisation. So how about you watch, we're going to just show you our video, and maybe by the end of this, you're going to say, do you kind of like the idea of this place? Or do you want to just walk out the door? So when I'm with someone, meeting with a buyer or seller for the first time, I always say, what we're going to decide is if we're a good match for each other. That's what we want to do in this first meeting. So you negotiate the relationship, back to the relationship again. And so that puts everyone at ease. But if you're going to sign on the bottom line and you're not going to leave the room until you actually come to some sort of agreement, well, maybe have that up front. And so you can start to write a bit of an agenda then. Okay, we're going to, we're going to break for lunch, we're going to meet in this room. So anyway, so that is your ninja map. Do you think you might be able to use that map and get some good negotiation skills? Who thinks that this might be able to help them? Awesome. All right, now the last slide is, now you know how to be a ninja negotiator. It's not that hard, is it? If you break it all down. And then I'm just going to put out a little offer. I'm always looking to meet more people as a realtor. And I don't want to bore everyone with, hey, you're going to house and sell, you've got people that want to buy, or I would rather give value first. And so if you're in an organisation and you think that your team could do with some pizza or and a little ninja negotiating session, you want to reach out to me. My contact details are on the bottom of that. And I would love to come out. Okay? Peace, love, real estate.